What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. I just want to focus in, on the Calgary Flames signing Mark Jankowski to a 3-year entry-level deal. He'll report to the Stockton Heat of the AHL in an amateur tryout agreement, and then the ELC kicks in next year. I was not a fan of them drafting him back in 2012. I'm on the record as saying that. But he's developed into a pretty good college player. He's definitely bulked up. He's a bigger kid than he was when they drafted him, and they viewed him as a long-range guy. And, that's exactly what he is. Now, is he, going to be their first-line center next year over Sean Monahan? Absolutely not. But I think, you factor in that he's only 21. He'll be 22 by the time camp opens. He's only, I think, a couple months older than Monahan. People talk about him being this, ancient relic. It's like, well, but, that's one of those situations where you draft him, you let him develop for so long that it's like, oh, yeah, you forget he's still only, he's barely old enough to drink. So, I like his game. I like his offensive creativity. I think he's, a guy that organization has treasured for a long time. That's why they reached out. To draft him when they did. And, I think he's going to be a productive top 9 forward in the NHL. Do I think, again, he's going to be a be-all, end-all? No. But I think he can be a productive National Hockey League player. And the fact, I was talking to one of my buddies about this. Again, they reach out. He's only a month older than Sean Monahan. So take that for what it's worth. Had he been a couple days older, maybe he goes higher in the draft in 2013. We will never know. But I was talking to someone about this. They reached to draft him, and they're lambasted by it. And can you imagine if they didn't sign him? If he went to free agency, a la Jimmy Vesey, and they're the ones that drafted and developed this kid, reach for him in the draft, and then, oh yeah, by the way, he doesn't want to play for you. I think that'd be not if you're a Flames fan, but it's just something that was in the back of my head. So, again, definitely an intriguing set of circumstances for the Flames now that that he'll get a chance to show what he can do next year in training camp and this year in the AHL. So again, we'll see what he does. I mean, I think he'll be a pretty decent NHLer. I've definitely warmed up on him over the last 4 years. I think it's that you look back and it's like, wow, that was 4 years ago. Holy shit. But we'll see how it shakes up. He had a great 4-year career at Providence, won a national championship. Averaged better than 20 in this season, and was one of the more underrated players in Hockey East this year. Anyway, that's all I got this episode of the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the season and beyond. Later, guys.